Jekro. My name is Michael Blackwell, and I, along with my family, my wife Heidi, my son Tyler, my other son Eric, and my daughter Natalie, are your church planting missionaries in the Cape Town, South Africa area. We just want to thank you so much for your faithful prayer and financial support for these past, I think it's 14 to 15 years. Really has been such an honor to be able to represent you all here on the South African mission field. And we just want to thank you so much for your faithfulness and your help in our ministry here in South Africa. I was asked to give a short report as to what the Lord has been doing here in South Africa, and He's been doing a lot of exciting things. We have actually been able to be here in South Africa for 6 years straight. Normally we would come for be in South Africa for 3 years and then have to leave the country and go back to the States for a furlough to report back, and that happens every 3 years. But the Lord worked it out where we are able to extend our visa for another 3 years, and our financial support stayed strong. And so we've actually been here in South Africa for 6 years straight. We are due for our furlough, and we are returning back to the States on the 10th of March. So I'm not sure when you're going to get this video, but we might be back in the States by the time that you see it. And we're looking forward to hopefully this year being able to come and report back in person and to share with you what the Lord has been doing. But we are at an exciting stage in the church planting efforts here in South Africa. We have taken our church, Paarl Valley Baptist Church, or as they say in Afrikaans, Battlevallei Baptiste Gemeente, and we have taken them from a Bible study stage where we now have got them to an organized church, and they have their own statement of faith. Last year in October, November, we ordained 2 men that I have been training for the past 6 years, Hugo Kutsia and Franz Exner, and those men, along with Malcolm McRobert, are going to be, hopefully in the next couple of days, voted in as the pastors of our church that we have started here. And then we're going to be handing the church over and looking for what the Lord has for us next. But it's such an exciting time. It's a time where you actually see that church become independent and on its own. And so we would appreciate your prayers as the church moves forward. I'm sure they're going to have many challenges, but we're excited to see what the Lord is going to do with them and how they're going to continue to reach out to the town of Paarl. We just want to thank you again so much for your faithful support. With friends, with co-laborers like you, without you we couldn't have done it. And it is such an honor and a privilege to be able to call you fellow laborers in Christ, and we'd like to thank you for that.